Okay, let's start from the beginning, my man. What do you see here? Just answer them questions.
Head and shoulder.
You see head and shoulder, right? You're anticipating that
Yes.
this level here is going to be a shoulder, right? And then this level here is going to be, it's your shoulder. And then this level here, this whole portion there is your head, right? What else do you see?
Yes.
What else do you see?
The bears are gonna be still in control, so the price will continue going down.
So you're saying from here, price will go all the way down, right? What else do you see?
Yes. Trend line.
Come again? Come again? What else do we see? There is something.
Trend line.
There's one thing. There's one last thing you're missing before you can continue. You're missing something. What else do you see?
What is this? My trend line, boss.
Yeah, cool.
Yes.
Trend line breakout, which is there. This is the best confirmation that this pair is no longer going to go up. It's now going down, right? So what do you have to do? Yeah, play around with it. Once you see trend line getting taken out like that, it means it's changing structure. It's now gonna go. It's gonna go down. So already, let's say for an example, already in a cell here going down. So you wanna go in and in so many entries. It's a lower time frame to get yet another entries. Let's just do this. Let's go to 4 hour and see what you see. What do you see on 4 hour? What do you see on 4 hour? We're talking patterns. We are talking patterns today. What do you see on 4 hour?
Give me some time.
Come again? What do you see on 4 hour? This is what we see on 4 hour, right?
A rectangle.
It's a flat channel. What else do you see? We see a flat channel.
A trend line.
Come again? What else do you see?
I was going to draw a trend line.
What trend line is that one? Which one is that? No, we got 3 types of trend lines, my man. Which one is that one? It's bearish triangle, my man. It's not only a triangle, it's bearish triangle. It's something like this. You can draw it from there. This is the base of your triangle. Okay, let's just change it there. It's a bearish triangle. Just like that. You see? Simple as that. And then you are using that rule that we say after every breakout, expect price to pull back to that level before it continue going down. We broke this trend like this triangle. We also broke the flat channel. What are we doing now? We're waiting for. We waited here with we're waiting here with what? With a sell stop, right?
Okay.
Sell stop for price to go down, right? It was a nice one for that breakout to go down because that triangle confirmed that it's going to go down. So now, what's going to happen now is that price will have to pull back. Price will have to pull back to that level, and then before it continue going down, right? Yeah. Okay. So what are you gonna do now? What are you gonna do? Tell me what. You wanna take advantage of it. Where's your entry? You know that it's gonna go up.
Okay,
right?
Can I ask a question, man?
It's gonna go up and retest before it continue going down. So I want you to tell me where's our entries here? What type of entry? What type of entries are we taking, and where? On which level? And what do you use to get those entries? Mr. Maxwell, work with me, my man. Work with me here, please. Look at this thing. It's a flat channel. It's a bearish triangle. After every breakout, expect price to pull back to that level before it continue going down, right? We have two things that we should do. We should take advantage. We know that it's going to go up. We can't buy it going up because it's a counter trend. We only want to sell it because it's now a downtrend, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So it was ranging on a channel, right? It breaks up going down. It means now it's going to continue going down, right? So we want to take advantage of that downward movement, which is a downtrend. So what do? We're only gonna look for sell signals here. So what do we do? How many orders can we have here?
3.
How many orders can we have? Look carefully. Just tell me how many orders can we have? Just watch it. Watch it for me. Watch it for me. Watch closely. Watch closely. How many orders can we have? How many orders do you have? We have 2 orders, man. We can wait somewhere here again with a sell stop. Sell limit. Oh no, sorry. Sell limit. Sorry. Right? And then which tool, not indicator, we're not using indicator, remember, which tool do we use to get the entries there? Remember, we have to place 2 sell limits there. Which tool do we use?
The one on the bottom.
Come again?
The one on the bottom.
Which tool do we use? Which tool? Which tool? Which tool? Which tool do you use? We did this. We did this. Okay, good. We did this. Which tool do you use? Remember, I said we are not using indicator. We're only using tools. Which tool do you use? It's Fibonacci retracement. I told you to write it down every time. It's Fibonacci retracement, which is this one here. You pull it from the high to the low there, right? Just put it on the tip. You put it on the tip of the candlestick there, right? There. See, on the tip of the candlesticks, you just put it. Let me just modify it quickly for you, so that it can be. Yep. More like it. Let me just do this. Okay. See, so after placing a Fibonacci, we only look forward. We're expecting to retrace to 61.8% of the Fibonacci, which is we call it the golden zone. Is this level. My advice for you, my man, is to put 2 pending orders on 50 and the other one on 61.8. 2 sell limits on 50 and the other one on 61.8. Let's say, for an example, that one is on 61.8. This one we put it on 50. Can you show me your stop loss level?
On Fibonacci?
No. On Fibonacci, we are using 50 and 60 and 61.8.
Okay.
Yeah. Right? You can either wait for price to get into that level and you press sell, you execute, or you use 2 pending orders on 51.8, on 50.0% and 61.8%. But my advice for you is to use pending orders there, because you won't be able to, you won't be able to catch the price when you get to that level. You see?
Okay.
Yeah, you can't take your laptop to the toilet with you, my man. Just use pending orders there. See, if you wait for price to get to that level, it must spike up there and then come back all the way down. When you come back from where you were, it's already went down. So you use pending orders there. Put one on 51.8, one on 61.8, one on 50.0%. Now, show me your stop loss level. Remember, we have to hide the stop loss. Always hide the stop loss, right? Hide the stop loss. You can't go, let's say, okay, this thing is 50 pip stop loss. We don't do that. You have to hide your stop loss. It doesn't matter how you hide your stop loss. It doesn't matter how far it is. As long as if you think your stop loss is far, decrease your lot size, right? Decrease your lot, right? It's better to lose $5. It's better to lose $5 gaining while we are targeting $5 than to lose $10 targeting what? $5. Are you with me? So
Yes.
using Fibonacci most of the time, your first exit and your stop loss is 1:1. It's to 1:1 ratio. So if you think your stop loss, for an example, let's say from 61.8, if you want to put stop loss here, it's on 85 pips. So the stop loss is far, but you still want to go in. Decrease your lot size. Use smaller lot size, right?
Okay.
Yeah, use smaller lot size. Don't just say, okay, stop loss is far, let me just put it here. Don't just say, okay, stop loss is far, let me just put it. Let's say you let's say you put it on 50 pips stop loss. Say you put it there. Don't do that. We don't always hide your stop loss, right? Always hide your stop loss. So your stop loss level, my man, will be this will be two sell entries, sell limit number 1 on 51.8, sell limit number 2 on 50.0%. Your stop loss will be, you have to hide your stop loss there. Where price bounced. Where price bounced is where you hide above your previous high, you hide your stop loss. You hide your stop loss there. Don't let anyone lie to you. Always hide your stop loss, right? Hide your stop loss.
Okay.
Now, tell me about the target. What's your first target? We got 2 targets here. Tell me about your target. What's your first target?
A bit below on the triangle.
Come again?
A bit below on the triangle.
Okay. Your first target will be here, right?
Yes.
There. The second target will be where? Will be there. Remember, when you take your profit, you don't touch support and resistance. Don't touch either support or resistance. Go above support and resistance. Even here, this will be a little bit higher. Even here, it's gonna be a little bit higher. So yeah, so it's very simple, my man. So it's very simple. This is we're speaking patterns here. We're speaking patterns. This is for example a flat channel, right? Bearish triangle, and then remember, once you see a breakout, remember when you see a bearish triangle, you know that this pair is gonna break out going down. Why? Because bulls cannot be able to push price to that resistance there at the top, but bears are able to push price to support, right? So
okay, can I ask, man?
Cool. Go ahead.
Okay, like how do you see and how do you know that the price will continue going up and retest the resistance and continue going down?
Okay, can you repeat the question?
How do you know that the price will continue going up and retest the resistance and continue going downwards? How do you see that?
Answer is 1, my man. Change of structure. The answer is 1. Change of structure. Everything that you do when you do analysis, when you send me your analysis, that's a change of structures, but you don't know about them. Those are change of structure.
Okay.
Yeah. So change of structure. For an example, price was ranging here on a flat channel, right? No one could have told you where price is gonna go, right? Until we had we had this triangle. So this is our flat channel. If price is doing this, it's ranging in a channel, no one can tell you what to do. No one can tell you where price is going to go. No one can read this market until we see what? We see a pattern, until we see candlesticks pattern, until we see any pattern. So in this manner, on this one, we saw what? We saw a triangle. It gives you an idea that this play is going to break out going down, right? Every breakout is going to break out going down. Remember, if it breaks out, if you know that it's going to break out going down, wait with a sell stop pending order, right? Wait with a sell stop pending order, and then after every breakout, you know this. I won't say them all. You know them all. I won't say them all. After every breakout, expect price to push back to that level and then continue, right? What do we use? You know that price is going to go up. We won't buy it going up because we know it's counter trend, right? So we want to sell it. We want to sell it going down. If it's a strong trend, it won't reach there at the top. It don't reach that support, that trend resistance. It won't reach that level. If you are buying it there, you have to get out on that nearest resistance. If it's a strong trend, it won't reach that level. So it might turn. It might reach a little and then turn and go down because it's a strong trend. You are not going against the trend. You can't buy it going up. We're only looking for sell opportunities, right?
Okay.
Yeah, we're only looking for sell opportunities. We can't buy it going up. We know that it's going to go up, but we're not buying it going up. We leave it like that, right? We only hope and then think price will reach that level and then we sell it there at 61.8 for it to go down. We are not done.
Okay.
Yeah, even if it doesn't reach 61.8, we don't care. We use 2 pending orders. Below here, you use what? Sell stop, right? You use sell stop there, right? You use sell stop there. You get out where? On your nearest support there, you're getting out. Simple as that. It's like you're placing a trap for the market. There at the top, it's a sell limit. Below here, it's a sell stop. If it doesn't reach your sell limit, it's gonna come back down and trigger your sell stop going down, right? Right?
Yes.
So do this. Play around with. Before you don't rush too much into learning everything. I can't teach you this if you don't know this, right?
Yes.
I have to make sure that you can be able to identify these patterns first before you can do the 1, 2, 3 levels. Before you can do the 1, 2, 3 patterns. Before you can do the Elliott wave. You see?
Yes.
We go step by step. So first of all, I have to make sure that you understand first thing. You understand the engulfing candle, you understand the bearish pin bar, the bearish engulfing, everything, the candlesticks pattern before you can continue going to next level, right? I must make sure that you can be able. Remember, if you make money, it's better for me. Let's go to 1 hour time frame quickly. What do we see on 1 hour time frame? We still got this level here. Remember, we still got this level here where price have to come back and test that level, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's where you are having what your sell limit somewhere there on 61.8. Let's say let's pull Fibonacci from there to there. Somewhere here it's your sell limit, right?
Yes.
Somewhere here it's your sell limit. Somewhere there, somewhere here it's your sell limit. Okay, cool. So price is still gonna go up to that level to test. Remember, after every breakout, price has to pull back to that level to test. And then somewhere below here. Somewhere here is what? It's a strong stop, right? Somewhere here, it's your sell limit, right? It's your sell limit.
Okay.
So now we are on 1 hour time frame. What do you see on 1 hour time frame? What do you see on 1 hour time frame?
I see
Come again? Come again? Okay, good. Okay, cool. Let's continue. Oh my God. Another thing that you didn't see there is this one that you should look for is this one here. Trend line there, right? This trend line, it shows you that this trend line is going to show you that this pair might still go to this level. One thing that you can do roughly, it doesn't have to look beautiful. Mr. Brown always said that it doesn't have to look beautiful. Here, it might be a shoulder, sorry. Then anticipate another shoulder this way, and then here it might be an head. So it's gonna be this time. It's gonna form what? It's gonna form like something like uh, something like inverse head and shoulders. So it's still gonna go just this level. So inverse head and shoulders. Sorry about that. So it's gonna be inverse head and shoulders to go back and test that level that you're looking for, right?
Yes.
Yeah. This now is not a, you can do it. You can play around with it. You can either buy it going up, even though you know that is a counter trend. You can even buy because you've got confirmations there to buy it going up. But you have to know when to get out. Right? You have to know when to get out. A lot of people lose money because we don't know when to get out. Right?
Okay.
You don't know when to get out. You don't know where to place your stop loss. You don't know where to get out. So you should know where to get out.
Okay.
If you draw a trend line like that, price might still come and trade and test that trend line and then do what? And then go all the way down, right? It's going up with what?
Yes.
Inverse head and shoulder to test. On 4 hour, it's going us up straight. On lower time frame, on 1 hour, it's giving you buy entries to go all the way up to test. I'm sure I'm making sense. I'm sure I'm making a lot of sense.
Yes, you are.
We did this before, over and over again. So if price is going up there, look at this trend line here. Look at this trend line here. We're expecting price to come back and hit there for the third time before it goes down. On 4 hour, we're expecting price to come and test that bearish triangle before it goes down. We're expecting price to come and test that what? That flat channel before it continues going down. Why I keep saying before it continue going down? Why do I keep saying before it continue going down? The answer is one, change of structure. It was on an uptrend. Now it's changed structure. It's going down. Right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was on an uptrend. It changed structure. It breaks below. It breaks the low. Now it's gonna break out going down. The lows will now start getting lower. Right?
Yes.
The highs will start getting lower. Right? Cool stuff. So overall of this trade, it's on daily time frame. Head and shoulders, straight head and shoulders is going down, but you can't just press buy. We're looking for another entry playing around with it until it reach our TP. On 4 hour, we saw a breakout, right?
Yes.
We saw a bearish triangle and a breakout, and then price breakout going down. Continue to come back and test before it continue going down. We saw a flat channel. We pull Fibonacci from the high to the low, and then it come back there before continue going down. It has to reach 61.8. It has to reach 61.8 before it continue going down. One more thing. On 1 hour, we saw inverse head and shoulders. That confirmed that this thing go up there. So this one is level 1, our level 1, our level 2. We're expecting price to come and bounce there for the last time before. I'm not sure if this video was recording, but my man, thank you very much for today. I'm not sure tomorrow I'll be available because it's holiday, right? But if I'm available, I'll let you know. I'm not sure if I'm going to be available because it's holiday, and then Friday I'm traveling somewhere, and then we'll start again on Monday. Monday again, I'll teach you how to trade news, right? And then from there we are left with Elliott wave. We don't do harmonics, Elliott wave, and then we do 1, 2, 3 patterns, And then from there, we do the overall of market analyzing, combining almost everything that we know. I'm sure you've done with continuation patterns, because I saw you doing analysis with them. So we'll start. I will talk. I'll confirm if I will be available tomorrow. Thank you very much for your time, my man. Have a nice day.